What's up, dude? That freaking video was awesome. I was super stoked.
Dude, I totally know what song you should do next.
What?
You'll see.
Dude, I gotta call you back. Let me guess, bro. James Bond.
Yeah!
Yeah, and welcome to PapastachePop and another movie theme. This is awesome. This is like a huge request. I mean, epic theme of all time. One of the best. Click that link down below if you have got a theme song request of your own, and I will do my best to make a cheesy action film to just entertain you. And hopefully you'll spread the word because sharing is caring. You guys are awesome. Let's get into this one. Now let's see if we can do this without waking up the ladies. So this is like a, 937 piece orchestra, and we're just going to do it one guitar. Well, unless you got like 35 guitar playing buddies, and then you can do the whole arrangement. It'd be awesome. Or, use the ladies in the back. They're there. Why not? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the 3rd fret D string down, and then from that point I'm going to take my index finger on the 4th fret of the high E, and then we got the 5th fret G string and the 6th fret B. We're going to hit it twice. Just 2 downstrokes. 1, 2, and then you're going to grab the C note, which is right above. So you can bar from the C down if you want, but just make sure after you hit that note, you release the pressure, right? So we got. So 1, 2 on the chord, single note, 3rd fret A string. 1, 2. Okay, and then after that, we got a little riff that goes like this. Okay, that is the high E string, and it's the 8th fret, 6th fret, 4th fret. Then we go B string, 8 and 6. Now remember, the whole song is swung a little bit, so it's not. It's. All right. So again. All right. Now, after that part is, kind of where you might start recognizing everything's coming in. We got this little spooky theme. Okay, so you're going to always be pedaling back to the D string 3rd fret. Now, on the G string, you're going to be moving up and down 1 fret at a time. You start at the 5th fret. So you're going to go 5th fret, D string 3rd fret. Back to the G string 6th fret, 7th fret, back. Okay, so that goes on, let's say 4 times, give or take 6. All right, now after that, what we're going to do is we're going to start with a really recognizable. Right? Now, it's a reoccurring picking pattern, and this hand is going to make the, well, obviously it's going to make the melody, but the picking pretty much stays the same. Now, when I first start, I'm going to do a downstroke on the F note, which is the 1st fret low E. And then I'm going to go, so that's down, up, down, down. So we got, and then I'm going to do 3 downstrokes back on the 1st fret. So we got, now, it's going to be the same picking pattern, but we're going to have to do a little bit more with our fingers on the 2nd time. Okay, so we start off with 1 hit on that 1st fret again, but now we do the down, up, down on the, right, so we got, all right, so all together it's, more time. Then you go back to the 1st time where it's the 1st and the 3rd fret. Now, this is the 4th time we're going to play this, and it's going to be a little bit different. Once you get to the 3rd fret, you walk straight down to the 1st fret. Okay, and that's where you add in the D string 2nd fret, and then to the 1st fret. Okay, so you got, and then you go up to the A string and go 3, 1, 3. All right, so slowly, all together. Okay, then in the traditional song, there's a little bit of the half part of the next super recognizable theme, but I'm just going to teach you the main theme part, okay? Because what happens is you have basically 2 of the parts that we've already done overlapping, and then they introduce another part on top of that. So it's kind of difficult to do it with one person, so we'll just skip to the actual next theme that everybody really recognizes. All right? And that goes like this. Okay, so there's a little bit of string skipping involved, but we're going to go 3 and then 6 on the D. And then what we're going to do is we're going to jump over a string down to the B string and go 5, 4. So we got 3, 6, B, 5, 4, back to the 6th fret D, and and then we're going to go G string 4 5. Okay, so we got. Remember, it's a little swung. Okay, now this part, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 6th fret of the D string. We're going to do a hammer on and a pull off. Okay, so hammer onto the 8th fret from the 6th fret, pull off, and then pull off to 5. Okay? And then we're going to go up to the D note. Okay, so that's going to be A string 5th fret, D string 3rd fret, back to the 5th fret, A string. So we got. Next part, you do the exact same thing. Now we're going to go D note, which is the 5th fret of the A string, but now after that, we're going to go 2 3 on the D. So. Whole thing. Okay, and so for the last part that's different, right? The parts, reoccur in the song. So this is the only other part you're going to need to know that'll round out the whole theme. Now it goes like this. So we're going to hit, this is all on the D string. We're going to hit it twice, and then we're going to go up to the 5th fret. So it's twice on the 3rd fret, and then 5, 3, 5. So you hit it twice. One more time. Then we're going to go up to the 6th fret, and then hit it again. Okay, so it's same kind of thing with the 3rd fret and the 5th fret. So we got 6, 6, 6, 5, 3, 5. So all together. Then you go back to that beginning. And then you repeat. Okay, so the last part. Now, keep in mind, these are all, the parts, but my recollection of how they all fit together is a little loose. And no, this wasn't real and empty because I tried to teach it well under the influence of martinis. I don't even know if I've ever had a martini. I don't know. It's not my thing. So, anyways, after, let me see. Oh, right. Here we go. So, there's another part where you go back to the, right, that whole bit. Then you're going to go back to, okay, back to spooky. Then you're going to do this line that builds up to the very end. And I'm going to break it down really slow. We're going to go, this is just like the one riff you learned that's the main theme. Okay, but it only goes that far. So it's going to be 4 notes. Each one of these little riffs is 4 notes. And we're going to move it all up and down the neck. So it's going to be D string, 3rd fret to 6th fret. Jump down to the B string. 5 to 4. So we got. Then you're going to go to the G string, the B string, and then the high E string. The 1st fret on the G and B. Okay, so all together. Jump up to the 5th fret. Okay, so that's going to be 5, 8 on the G string, 7, 6 on the high E string. Jump up to 10, 13 on the G, and then 12, 11. Okay, so we got. Gives a little pause. Orchestra kicks in, and then you got. Okay, this chord's pretty much what it is. I just thought this chord sounded a little bit cooler. Not that the other chord didn't sound cool. Same basic chord. Right? What I did was I went 4th fret D, or excuse me, 3rd fret D string, and then I barred the G, B, and high E with my first finger, and then my pinky grabs this G note on the high E string. Right? You can do that with your volume, and it's like a little built-in tremolo. It's sweet. To add to the whole, loose martini thing. All right, so one more time we got. Back down. Yes. So if you can just get like 20 of your friends, guys or girls. Yeah, the girls are cool because they could, dress up like go-go dancers and have guitars, which would be even better. So link to that video if that ever happens. But anyways, be awesome. But those are the basic parts, the basic melodies. So the song's a little more complex because with some of those melodies we have, notes that really draw out tension. But this will totally get you through. Be like, dude, you know any theme songs? You'd be like, of course, this dude on YouTube does these awesome freaking movies and then teaches the. I'm just kidding. I'm just having fun. So I hope you're all having fun too. Yes! Way to go. I'd love to thank my buddy Nick and Adam. Nick is the special effects guru, and Adam's the guy that just died like 40 times. So click that link below if you guys got more theme song requests, or if you just have any type of request, that's awesome. And if you want to help me out, remember, sharing is caring. Spread it far and wide. I would love you. I already love you guys. You're amazing. But even more, if you guys, spread the word, help us out here. That's awesome. Thank you so, so, so much once again for joining me here at PapastachePop. We'll get you next time.